Alright. Hey yo, thank you for joining me for a Galaxy Heroes video today. We have another round of Kyber 2 Grand Arena here. We did lose that last round pretty spectacularly, but we will go ahead and do a full review here, starting with that. Uh, so if you guys remember, Stelios, I was like, oh, he's a bit of a boss. Turns out he was an absolute boss. We went back and forth. We had a great conversation about um, what he did. He said that he saw that I was soloing Jabba with Wampa, so he put Leia back there, and I tried Leia, and that would have been cool, but unfortunately it did not work out. I said I wasn't going to get any holds, and I was incorrect actually. So he did try to bow with this, with the ROLO Cron, and they got a hold. So we came in with a JML for a cleanup, Jedi Master Luke. For Aphra, he tried a Commander Luke Skywalker, Han, and Chewie. And then he had to come in with a Seer Cal Malicos cleanup. He did say that this was, because of this cron, it wasn't as easy to cheese this one out. And so I was like, okay, cool, we'll keep that one on. After what happened, I was like, you know what, let me make sure I bring enough for offense. So I made sure to bring 20 teams, or the plan is 20 teams for offense moving forward. I didn't see if he did anything in ships. Let me take a quick look. Yeah, he took down two ships. I didn't think he was going to do any of it because he didn't. One, he didn't need to, and two, nobody really likes ships. So maybe he just poked his nose in there and got some practice in. Let me go ahead and show you my next opponent, Darth Set, another Sith just like myself. Again, I didn't take any look at his account actually, so I don't even know. He's got a chieftain down here. He may not even have the Tusken Raider Omicron, which if so, yeah, he doesn't. Okay, so I've gas on offense. We'll find something for that. He does have the clones built up quite a bit. I think we are going to see Lord Vader clones and probably Tarkin clones, unless he brings them for offense. But I did bring what I need here, I think, for that. Other than that, and the pirates, we really don't have anything he's missing. Zalbar Ami's not around, but that's more of an offensive thing anyways, I think. So yeah, I think that this will be, he's got a little bit more GP than me, like 400k, but he has the, two extra GLs. He has the Ezra Bridge Exile, he has Bow, so Jar Jar. Yeah, he's got it all. So, oh, Jedi Master Waste. I didn't see Jedi Master Mace. Let me take a quick look and see. Okay, so not quite yet, but clearly on his way there. That's probably his next big project. So no Jedi Master Mace to worry about, but I did bring my Traya team. That's one of the 20 teams I brought for offense. And so, because you need 15 to get through. And I figure I'm not always the cleanest, so let's bring a couple extra. So once I brought the 20 teams that I'm most comfortable using and I enjoy using, then I built my defense after that. So we will review my defense and the idea behind it. Again, I don't think I'm going to get a lot done there. I did reach out to him. He joined, said thanks, it was funny, and I said what was, and he left. I don't know if that's him trolling me. I don't know if there's a language barrier there, but I'm going to call this a boss because he said something, and I know that English is not the easiest language, so I know people who were born and raised down the street from me who can't speak English well. So they think they speak English good, but they can't even speak it very well. So here's the defense. Again, I pulled everything for offense. The list of offensive teams. Did I write down who I brought for offense? Also, the notes from my last round here, I didn't have as many terrible misplays as I thought. I think I was a little outgunned and underprepared. His modding was fantastic on things like those Great Mothers teams. Ray-Ban Ezra, I failed with Leia. I'm just not comfortable with that one at all. It was nice to kill Ezra because that allowed us for the cleanup with a mirror. Finn Zori, I had Night Sister fail there. I'm gonna have to go bigger budget on those, I think. I'm fairly comfortable with Aphra, who's on defense with that Kron. I'm fairly comfortable with Aphra against that team. I'm also pretty comfortable with Traya. I'm also pretty comfortable with Sith Empire, so we'll see what happens with those moving forward, because I'm sure I'm going to see many of them here. Queen Amidala, we used Bane, Inquisitor, Sith Eternal worked. Wasn't beautiful, but it worked. Balin, obviously, we used Jabba. It's easy mode. I did make a note of the Shin dodge. I didn't look at my old videos, but I'm gonna make take a look and see if that happens again. It doesn't impact the end result, but I'd like to know if I'm wasting the move. If she's gonna dodge that move the first turn every time. Let's see. Back we used Inquisitors. Um, so yeah, we used Malgus against the Great Mothers. I did misplay by trying to do specials against Foresight, but I didn't feel like that cost me the match. I feel like not killing Great Mothers. So I made the choice to go after Morgan, and she just ended up recovering all the minimal damage that I did anyways. So I think it'd be best if I just focused in on Great Mothers in that situation. I don't know if I will bring Malgus against Great Mothers again. We'll see, because it has worked for me in the past. But so yeah, we used the third string Night Sister team for a cleanup. Then we did Ray Ben cleanup. Saw Darth Revan food. We know that every single time we're going to bring out Darth Revan. Tuskens, we used gas. Gas 501st. Eat that, no problem. I might, if this guy has his Tuskens on defense, I'm still probably going to use it there. They're already earmarked, and I think it works really well. So it should work even better without the extra taunter there. Leia, that Wampa thing, um, I definitely won't be trying that again. And then we tried to clean it up with Balin, who did kill Rogan, so that was cool. Um, let's see. We failed with Jedi Master Luke. Let's see. Bad Batch beats Trench. Dash Team. We beat with the Mandalorians, but Imperial Super Commando was not okay. He kept on doing his death animation and then shooting and then standing up and shooting. It was weird. It was wonky, but it worked. I don't think I'd have a problem bringing that on offense again, but it didn't make the cut for the 20 teams that I picked. Um, Here's where I have the LV held against Bo, and then there was a JML cleanup, 20 teams for offense. Um, yeah, so I chose 20 teams to bring for offense, and I'll just talk about that real quick. It was all the GLs, all my Galactic Legends. So Supreme Leader Kylo Ren, Jedi Master Luke, Sith Eternal, Leia, Rey, Lord Vader, Jabba, and then the GL that's not a GL, Bane, Balin, Darth Revan. I brought Third Sister, Reva, Gas 501st. Malgus has his own team. I brought Traya for offense, Seer Malico Starkiller, Captain Enoch, Bad Batch, who have consistently surprised me. I'm like, oh, they can't do this, and then they do it. And Wampa. We'll see if we can give Wampa a chance at redemption here. So yeah, what I have on defense left after all of those notes from last week, I put CLS down. We still have this down. I put Scout Trooper with this. It didn't do anything having Death Trooper in it last time, but I wanted Scout Trooper for Iden, and I didn't even use Iden, so and I don't even have her on the list. I have her in the inventory. If I find a use for her, I can put her with Stark and Death Trooper, I guess. Yeah, so we could do that. Tarkin clones. This team does surprise some people, and then we're going to leave this on defense, like I said, as good as they are, and as much as I enjoy using them. Back wall. Put my Great Mothers back there. Profundity. Admiral Radis. Yeah, I mean, these are teams that we commonly see me put on defense because they're not my favorite teams. I don't know how to use them, or I don't like them, etc. And also, this has surprised quite a few people. Great Mother sometimes gets hold, but they haven't so far this 3v3 season. I think everybody's kind of figured that out a little bit here. Not everybody, because I didn't, but Most people. Now, this is a team that I debated bringing for offense because I've heard that it does really well against things like Tarkin clones and stuff like that. So, but I ended up putting it on defense here: Palpatine, Mara Jade, and Royal Guard. And then I've got Maul with the Mandalorians and the Imperial Super Commando Cron. Who knows? Maybe somebody will time out with the weird animation thing. Tuskens, of course. I put Sortie back on defense on the front wall here. She's fine. She does stuff. And then Dash, Han, and Chewie. Um, and then ships I didn't touch. Right. I'm not gonna change my fleets now. I'm not really concerned with off meta counters. I'm gonna just meta versus meta here. So right off the rip, I see that we probably have a Ninth Sister Kron with Grand Inquisitor. So we're going to look up here. We're going to pencil in some ideas, and then we will move on and see what's on the bottom. And I'll start on the bottom. So, okay. Oh, no Omicron's on this team. Okay. Just a Datacron that I don't know what it does, and I'm not going to read here. But I'm probably going to bring Malgus against that. Um, I'm thinking that I'll probably do Darth Revan here unless we uncover a saw. Um, what else can I do there? I need something that's going to kill her instantly. Can't do bounty hunters. I do have Bosk bounty hunters, but so we're gonna start thinking about Darth Revan here, and then maybe I try something else for Saw. If not, I can use my Lord Vader here. Lord Vader clones should do that pretty easily. Um, let's see. For Grand Inquisitor here, I'm probably gonna do my Sith Triumvirate, probably with Savage instead of Cyan, so that we don't get murked while we don't have a taunt up. Let's see, Tarkin clones. Um, yes, I'll have to figure something out for that because I really don't know what to use. I think we used Ray-Ban last week. Yeah, Ray-Ban for the first round of Grand Arena this season. So maybe we use Ray-Ban there. That might be a pretty cool way to get through that. Uh, and then third sister with second sister Kron. I have no idea what the second sister Kron does, but I'm just gonna probably bane that. Again, assuming that we don't uncover like a Queen Amidala, something like that. So, preliminary ideas. I'm not taking anything. Ooh, we have a saw with the Rolo Cron. Okay, so I could Riva this. This is Riva food actually, because they're going to cleanse themselves and get schmecked. So um, we're going to Riva this actually instead of using Darth Revan. So yes, Darth Revan can be used up top against Great Mothers. I think that's going to be the best use for him unless I figure something else out here. Ahsoka with Ezra. Uh, okay. So I think first week against this we did Seer, Malico, Starkiller. I have them on offense again, so we're going to do that here. That's a guaranteed attempt here. We're going to try our two-man again. I have a little bit better relics. I'm going to assume I'm faster. We'll check real quick. Um, 570. Yeah. Now, again, this is the second time in a row. Like, yeah, I might have a couple of faster characters, but overall, he has much better mods than I do. So that's just what we have to deal with: is better mods, better crons. A lot of that squish pushed a lot of these Kyber 1 guys, kind of like, the early Kyber 1 guys down here, to mid Kyber 2. And so they're trying to claw their way back up, and I've got to try to stop them here. Leia for Lord Vader all day. Um, that's everybody here. Yeah. What did I say I was going to do for this? I think we're going to Lord Vader this. Lord Vader this week 1, right? Let's go back through the notes. Bum, 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 bum. Ahsoka. Yeah, Lord Vader took a lap. And I'm pretty sure she had Ezra. Okay. Yes, yes, because I was calling assists later in the battle. I don't know Ezra's kit very well. So we're going to start here. We're going to go ahead and, no, we're not. We're going to go ahead and do the battle everybody hates the most first. So we're going to go ahead and Supreme Leader Kylo Ren and Dark Side Vision Ray. How long? Oh my gosh, I wasted 15 minutes. Okay. I'll try to move a little faster here. Try to move a little faster without making too many mistakes. Right, so let's take a quick sip. Let's roll. All right, we poke. That did a lot more damage. Okay, we swipe. Okay, I think I'm going to do this. Whew, that was close. That was close. Oh man, I'm going to kill her, kill him, and then my Supreme Leader Kylo Ren should go again, which we will poke her out. Boom. Basic for the double tap. Basic for the double tap. Basic again. Oh crap. Okay. Okay, we'll hit ult. He'll take a turn. Then we'll take a turn. And because he does no damage, he shouldn't heal at all. And when we basic, double tap him out. Beautiful. 63. I feel like that's the standard score we've been getting. But we take that around here. And now we'll hop into here. I think I clicked on the cron by accident. No, we're good. We're good. Lord Vader, clone troopers, let's go. Boop, boop. That's not the clone trooper. There he is. Oh boy. All right. If I recall, I had to throw this on auto with like 50 seconds left and let them go. So we're going to work a little bit faster than we did that time, I think. Let's go ahead and do this. Yeah, let's go ahead and take off all those buffs. I think we come over here and do this here because we eventually need to get Order 66 over there. We're going to go ahead and hit her a couple of times. Alright, he wants it, so we give him the smoke. Alright, basic him again because I couldn't target anybody else. Basic here. Oh. 10. Let's go ahead and get that Order 66 over there because we're going to get it on him next time CX attacks. Jeez. Alright, basic her. Wow. Did we hit her? Did we miss? I can't tell. So this should put Order 66 over here. Okay. We're having some trouble. I think I'm spreading my damage too much here. So let's slow it down and take out our boy Ezra here. We are indeed now getting those. Let's go ahead and put disarmed on him again. We're going to go ahead and ult for the boost here. Then we're going to drop this, get some ability blocks out. Basic here. That was good damage. That was good damage, Appo. I'm proud of you, buddy. We're just gonna basic until we come out of ult. There we go. Basic until we come out of ult. Okay. This is not. This is fine. Totally fine. Yeah, we're just going to go ahead and basic here for now. Okay. He's dodging everything, man. Oh my gosh. Okay. Basic there. Basic. beautiful. Now we start over here when we can. Now that we've hit her once with CX, we'll be able to come back to her every time CX turns come up. But, Alright, we're going to go ahead and do this over here. Charge the ult. 4, 5, that's 9. This should give her... Yeah, look at that. We like that. So now she's not going to be able to gain anything for now. Let's go ahead and do this. Drop the crush to up our mastery here. Basic for now. Beautiful. Alright, full auto. And we let them go to work. Oh, I probably should have... Okay, we're going to play it until we get out of this ult, and then I'll hit auto. But yeah, we'll throw this on her for now. Disarm. Not that we are in any danger. We just have to get through her, and she's tough. Yeah. Still working here. Still working. One more turn for ult, yeah? Yeah, ult's done. Oh, yeah, get that order 66 up. Let's go ahead and get disarmed. And we're going to go ahead and hit auto and let them roll. And hopefully get her down before the time runs out. It's not looking good, but we'll see. Alright, I'm just going to close my eyes for 28 seconds and hopefully we make it. Okay. Okay. Fast animations. Fast animations, please. Oh my gosh. No. Oh my gosh. It takes you 12 minutes to counterattack. Oh, I hate you so much. Oh, your mother. Okay. So that probably cost us the whole Grand Arena. Probably not much point. Most people would probably just call it. But we're going to go ahead and continue keeping on. And let's go light side, health. I don't think I have any, actually, if I recall. We just have that one that is the extra. All right. Oh, dang. So frustrated with that. But here we are. All right, first thing we need to do is kill Apo. We'll start over here. We will go ahead and put this up, I guess, because why not? Okay. Beautiful. Okay, so now we can start working on CX2, for example, here. Alright, I guess we'll burn it down. Alright, can you kill him? Not quite. Beautiful. Okay. We're not mad at this. Let's go ahead and get him out. Alright. I should have checked the turn meter. Ugh. You fool. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do this. Alright. Gotta get around to another ambush here. Let's go ahead and hit him with this. No, we'll hold on to that because he's just about to go anyways. we'll take it. Hey, working on the episode quest. Okay, so at least that went well. Let's go ahead and star killer this. Um, we're gonna go ahead and find something with some decent offense. Dark side. I guess it doesn't matter what side, but that one's for Balin. This one has offense, protection, crit damage, a bunch of defense. Recover when we critically hit enemies. So let's do that. Critically hitting enemies is what we need to do anyways. It's always part of the goal. Let's go ahead and get those buffs off so that we can do that. Catch rocks, nerd. Alright. Alright. Dang. I was really hoping that that was going to just one shot pump that guy out, but that's okay. Hey, we like that. Let's see if we can stack some damage. No, not really. That bonus protection on her is crazy. Okay, well, we are stuck awaiting our turn here. Let's go ahead and get some of those inspirations off. This should hit both of you and get those inspirations off. Beautiful. Alright, let's uh you jerk. Okay. Well, at least we had healing immunity on her. Okay, let's do that. Get rid of you. Let's go ahead and do this so that we can crit. More crits. Stacking that damage up. Okay. Let's do this. I'd like to... Oh, nope, never mind. That's fine. I will take that all day, every day. Wonderful. Okay. So I don't want to use Darth Revan here because I don't know if that will go well, but I know this is going to be nasty. This is going to be messy. Because we're going to have everybody wrecking themselves here. Oh, Inquisitors. Bump, bump, bump. And we'll go ahead with you. Alright, so this is going to be an insanely easy matchup. I guess we'll just throw this out so all you guys can do is basics. Yeah, that looks good. Let's go ahead and basic you out. Let's go ahead and do this to you. We'll do this. And then I'm going to try to heal up with her before we call it here. So we'll do this on you. And then recover. Yeah, 57. Look at that. I thought that would go well. Okay. Can I Han shoot her in the face? I don't think I brought Han actually, did I? Well done. Well then. Okay. Alright, is there anything I know I'm doing up here for sure? I don't know if there's anything that I'm not wishy-washy about. No, I do want to use Bane here, I think. Though I just used Riva. Okay. Yeah, I've got to take out this Galactic Legend Ahsoka Tano before I can move on here. I'd like to do it in one more shot. Don't want to waste too much here. What's good for a cleanup here, huh? Wampa. Wampa. There's no way, right? Alright. Come on, Wampa. Okay, we'll do this. Wow, okay. Wampa's good for cleanups, I tell you what. Okay. That's fairly good budget right there. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. All right. What do I have for Mandalorians? Huh. Did I not beat Mandalorians this season? Okay. All right. Well, let's do the knee-jerk reaction thing here. I have plenty. Um, I brought everything. I should be able to figure this out. Um, what am I going to Enoch? What am I going to Bad Batch? Right? Like, geez, struggling over here. So yeah, let's bane this. I don't want to think too much here, because that's when I get myself in trouble. No, not you. You maybe? Oh, you know what? Traya and Savage. We're gonna look for something with some high defense here, because this is the one I'm going to use for Balin. So this is going to be defense, potency, protection, health, steal, stacking offense. Okay. Now Savage has a much better opportunity to maintain his taunt. So this should not go as poorly as it did that first round here. All right, let's go ahead and do this. Ping everybody. Yeah, looking good so far. Basic. Okay. I feel like this is where they normally pop my Nihilus, get him below 100%, and I'm able to insta-kill somebody, but that's not happening. What's up with that? Okay, we're just going to go ahead and do this for the cooldowns. Do that. Yeah, there we go. That's what I was looking for. Let's go ahead and do this. I screwed up all of my cooldowns. I'm in a lot of trouble here. Okay, we just got to do it. Okay. Well, I'm gonna be pretty mad if I lost this again. And this time it's my fault. Well, it was my fault last time too, but this time it was my fault for trying to manipulate stuff early when I should have just been patient. Definitely failed Traya's teachings here. Okay. Dang. Again, normally I would have had that insta kill a lot faster. It just never came around. It took a while for them to do anything to me. Okay. Try to be patient, try to wait. If I can get Queen Amidala out, we're in business. I should have been playing this differently from the start, and now I'm in a lot of trouble. Only a minute 41 left. It's okay. We're okay. I don't expect to win here. There we go. She's in the yellow. So next time I can get Asajj a turn. There we go. I can't believe I just lost this again. Okay. Let's do this. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can kill one of them here. That's what I get for being smart. Look how stupid you look now. Health, dark side. Yep. Alright. Well, I'm pretty frustrated with myself, but again, it was bad decision making on my part about who to attack, what move to use, when. Come on, what are you doing? Come on. Seriously? All you're going to do is agitate me. We know how this goes. There's no reason for this battle to be taking this long. What in the world? Like, I understand he's better modded than me, but am I on drugs? Like, do I not? Is this not Bane? What? Do they just not die at a certain point? I mean, what's going on here? Okay. All right. I need this. I need something to go well, so we're going to do this. We're We're going to give you this one because it gives you potency and defense. And away we go. All right. Buff immunity. All right. Abilities gain additional buff. Scum. Okay. All right. Well, let's go ahead and yeah, miss. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know what that's about, but I'll never use that move again, dude. Like that's crazy. That's crazy. I just don't understand why it misses every single time. Because it's not like I didn't think I was blind. She doesn't have foresight. Let's come over here with more of the buff immunity. 14 can do it? Yeah? Beautiful. Alright. And we'll see. Okay, well, that ended quickly at least. Okay, so that went well. But yeah, no, that first attack, that disarm, will not hit. So just basic. Just basic, dude. You ain't gotta waste your stuff like that. Okay. Um, let's see what I have for up here, here. Jesus. 41 minutes in. Okay. Um, I have 1, 2, 3 Galactic Legends left. What am I going to use them on? Okay. Hmm. So yeah, trying to think if this fails because this went so poorly last time. Um, but I don't really see much else. I would just burn all my GLs trying to get it down. So let's go ahead. Offense doesn't matter. Offense crit chance. You guys do tenacity up. Offense protection. Offense protection. When he uses a basic, he gets speed up. Alright, let's do that. Okay. Okay. Jeez. Just would not die. There we go. 54. Yeah, that's a great use. Maybe I start Third Sister for Saw more often. Um, oh man, I burned my triumvirate. Um, what do I have? I think I can use Sith Empire here. I think. We're looking for health. Not that one. I'm assuming that's my, yep, that's my only one. Oh, extra potency. We got a bunch of tenacity on there. No Omicrons, but they do have a Datacron. I don't know what it does, but we will find out as it happens, I guess. Might as well come in and, well, okay. You know, it's funny. Sometimes you feel like nothing's working right, and then something like that happens, and Rose is gone, and everything just feels right in the universe. Right? That's what you get sometimes. Uh, yeah, we'll do that. It's a good amount of damage. do? 57. Marvelous. Okay. We will take that. All right. So, I was going to Traya that, but I'm an idiot. Um, so we're going to come here and we're going to set the Eternal this. We'll do just you. We're going to lose enough banners as it is. We're going to look for something with protection. Extra protection is always nice. Protection, critical points, sure. This should work. Alright, we're going to go ahead and put this over here. We're going to go ahead and link you and you to give you less damage output. Let's do this, I guess. Basic for now, because we want the deceived out there starting to do work. Basic again. We need more deceived out there. I can't help while he has healing immunity anyways, so he's cooked. He's done for. Okay, we're gonna go get ahead and get rid of healing immunity on myself. Yeah, that's what I thought. But we have our ult, so let's go ahead and just hit auto and get to that. Beautiful. Alright, so that's a win. Wins with Sith Eternal do not have to be pretty. They just have to be wins. Let's see. For Grand Inquisitor, what's some of the stuff we used to use? We used to use CLS. All 5 members of the normal CLS squad are on defense, so can't use that. I could Ray bend this. Alright, so I have Ray, Jedi Master Luke, Balin. For reliable teams, I have the Jedi Knights. I have a Night Sister team. I have Enoch. Okay. Is there anybody down here that absolutely warrants a Ray-Ben? Maybe these guys. Maybe those guys. Alright. Well, I know it works here. So, we're going to look for offense. Nasty up. Okay, offense, protection, basic ability, speed up. Yeah, we'll just go with this one. It's the extra offense I'm looking for there. The more offense, the more better, as Caracol would say. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. Yeah, we'll just slap you with that. Put the armor shred out there. Do that, because you're about to take a big hit. Oh no. Interesting. I mean, this won't kill him, right? I mean, it does true damage, but yeah, I didn't think so. Let's go ahead and do this. Alright, damage immunity is good. We like it. We don't like that, though. Can we get a kill here? We did get one. Let's go ahead and load up. Oh, beautiful. 55. Let's go. Whew. Okay. Can't gas this. I don't want to use Jedi against it at all. Maybe Enoch? Can Enoch do it? I'll be quite impressed. We might as well experiment with some stuff because, like I said, we lost this pretty big already. So we're gonna go ahead and stay focused on you as much as we could, anyways, for that one turn. No, 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 get off him. Okay. All right. You know, the the well, shit. I don't even know what to say, man. That was just bad. Let's try this Night Sister team because why not? We're here. Bump, bump, bump. Sure. We'll put the potency up on. Not that I can land stuns with Asajj's basic, anyways. That's not a thing. God, frustrate the crap out of me. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. And then we will go ahead and do this. Healing immunity at least. Let's do this to heal her up. Okay. Do that again. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this. And then we'll do this again for the healing immunity. Do this again for the healing immunity. Okay, 37. Should have did that first time. Let me make a quick note of that. How far are we anyways? 53, okay. GI, Light Sisters worked. Beautiful. Okay. Alright. So we will Leviathan this. We're gonna go boop boop and boop and boop and boop and make sure I'm not missing anything, not misplacing anything. We're gonna come in here and we're gonna hit auto and let that handle itself. Because last time I tried to be fancy and it backfired on me. So we'll just go ahead and do it. Alright. This is typically how we do the fleet climb against anybody who has even the triple attacker. You just put this in, hit auto, and it gets you through. I don't even know why I failed when I used my when I actually tried it, but it certainly did. It certainly did fail. Pretty bad too. Alright, there we go. Ship sabotaged. Oh, second life there. Good, good. Took over the capital ship. Still like the coolest ultimate in the game so far. Like I even like that animation better than like the Death Star blowing up the other person's capital ship. I think that's pretty cool having Revan just go in and handle business. There we go. That's how you do it. You let the computer. The computer knows how to beat the computer. Let the computer do it. All right. So we're gonna executrix this. We've got our empire. And we're gonna go ahead and grab these two. We'll put you in for now. And then we'll put in defender. Then we'll take out the bomber. Yep. So this goes well. So this usually goes well, even with my misplays. Putting taunt on my scythe. We're gonna not do that this time. Yeah, we're gonna start here. Hit everybody. Basic, right? Because we don't want put taunt always goes on scythe, and we don't want it over there. We want these guys to take that. So we're gonna go ahead and cleanse all those buffs and get us some offensive and health buffs there. And we're gonna call in our defender. We're gonna start over here. Basic. Not nearly enough damage, unfortunately. Basic. Alright, let's do this. This is pretty standard, so we're going to go ahead and heal you up. Basic you out. We're going to come over here. Basics for now. Hit everybody. Or not. Maybe they all had foresight. I wasn't paying that close attention, admittedly. Let's go ahead and steal those buffs for, again, offensive buffs and some extra max health. We're going to go ahead and put this over here so he's topped off. Alright, feed some offensive buffs and some turn meter here. Basic again. There we go. Beautiful. We're going to pass this over here. Let's go ahead and see if this does anything. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. 76, beautiful. All right, that's how we normally like it to go. I think I misplayed it in one of those rounds. It's in my notes somewhere, and I ended up losing somebody. But that's how we like to do it. And since I have no relic levels there, we're gonna go ahead with this, and this. All right. So once we get through the ships, we can go ahead and turn our attention back to the bottom wall, take a look at what we have, and just figure out who we're using it against. Let's go ahead and swarm the Vulture Droid first. There you go. You guys get your replacement, but now we know that no Vulture Droid is real. We can ignore them as far as who we need to kill. Yep. We're going to go ahead and do this. Call in you for the extra damage. Let's go ahead and do this and call in you. We'll take a mark. That's fine. Normally not ideal to mark a tank, but here he is. We're gonna come over here, do this, and do you. Ooh, that was very lucky of them. Very, very lucky of them. Okay, we'll go ahead and start here. Okay. So we got all that going for us. Let's go ahead and heal up a little bit here. Let's put a mark on spy. Next thing we're going to do is come in with Slave 1 and drop the sonic bomb. Boom. I love that sound. I know I don't play with the sound on, but um, why don't I play with the sound on? I just haven't for a very long time. So no point in changing that now. Okay, there we go. So that's fleet's done. 71. Um, that's okay. Sometimes Razor Crest gets the bonus taunt there, and then Razor Crest survives the initial onslaught and comes back and all that good stuff. Okay, so I have Jedi Master Luke. I have Balin. Jedi Master Luke, Balin, and then technically I have the Jedi Knights I can use. I have Gas 501st. Okay, I can go ham on these. I have the ability. So let's do that. Let's go Jedi Master Luke. We're going to go ahead and grab Revan and Cal. And 100% offense. Okay. Health, defense, crit avoid. Okay. We'll just do it. And then we'll come in with Balin against Bad Batch, maybe. So let's do this to get rid of his. There we go. Already looking good. Okay. Alright. There you go, jerkface. There we go. Let's pass this on over here. Basic here. Let's go ahead and drop this on you for the. Oh. What do you get for beating him again? Mandalore. Mandalore now is assist. All debuffs. Mandalore will not be granted. Okay. So yeah, I'm pretty sure we have to deal with that. Slowing us down just a little bit, but I don't think that's really a problem here. And honestly, I should probably go for Gar. Maybe that'll prevent this from happening too often here. Bump. Okay, so now we got days on him, so I don't have to worry about it, and then we insta-kill. Deleted. Okay, so it went well. Finishing strong at least. Yeah, we'll bail in here and then gas the final team. So yeah, bringing 20 teams for 15 sounds like a little bit of overkill, but it clearly is not. Well, okay, it wasn't for me. And unfortunately, as soon as we had one drop battle, I was pretty confident that we were going to lose. Because I really didn't place. Now, I know I say this every single time, and somehow we get holds. I don't know if that's people just being nervous about using stuff. I really don't know what that's about. Because I really am not placing anything that is all that impressive. Yeah, go ahead and get your taunt up, please. Thank you. Do this. All right, looking good. All right. So this will prevent revives. Fives, Rex. Let's look for someone with some protection. Offense protection, basic ability gives us speed up. We like that. We'll do that. Oh, Cool. I thought this would be on cooldown. Oh, you're a bit of a jerk, ain't you? Okay. It's fine. It's fine. I just talked about using her. Let's try it. Imperial Trooper. You and you, right? Potency offense. Let's go. Ah, man, that's a little frustrating. Okay, we'll come over here. You know what? If you're gonna die, do it. Just do it. Oh my god, man. All right. Sure, sure. Okay, there we go. Finally got a turnout here. Uh, I was gonna say, where'd our extra turn meter go? Because I definitely didn't get it. Yeah. Crap. All right, let's go ahead and throw these at you. Put that here. No, what are you doing? Okay. All right, let's kill you. And now we come back for you. I love that you can use moves even though they're on cooldown. I hate you so much right now. Oh gosh. Okay. Where's our turn meter? Oh my gosh. Okay. So all's well that ends well. Um, that is going to be this round of Grand Arena offense right there. We did get the full clear, but man, I really don't belong up here. Uh, and I'm trying to have fun, but it's just, yeah, it's a slog, man, trying to get through these teams sometimes. Well, thank you for hanging out with me and checking this out. 1973. That's probably the lowest score I've put up this season, which is terrible because I brought everything for offense, but it is what it is, man. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the day and have better luck than me. May the force be with you and keep you strong.